Second quarter begins at the Sky Dome with the Argos on the Calgary 1-yard line. First and touchdown to go. 3 receivers to the left side, but Matt Dunigan is keeping it, and he has a touchdown.
Seems somewhat fitting. The man who orchestrated the drive is the guy who takes it in. Just get down low behind Bob Skemp, Beckstead, and Kroonster. Don't stop your legs moving, and that's exactly what Matt Dunigan does. He just piles in there.
Talk about Dunigan playing in less than perfect health, Neil. You take him over a lot of quarterbacks at 30%. He's about 70 tonight, so that's quite acceptable. Matt Dunigan scores his 5th touchdown of the year.
This is how they got down there. Mike Clemons, a tremendous effort. You think with his size, he might not be able to break a lot of tackles, but he's the 3rd receiver right there. He breaks one, breaks another one, a couple more on the way to the goal line. That's what they want to do with Mike Clemons. They want to put you as a defense into so many different ways to have to defend him. Throw him the ball to the backfield, hand him the ball, and even send him deep.
And that's where being small can help, because Walter Ballard tried to hit him high, and there was no high.
And there hasn't been a whole lot of high for the Stampeders thus far.
Brent Matic will punt. First time in the second quarter, but the 4th time in the game, and he gets a dandy away to Mike Clemons at the 15. And Clemons brings it all the way back to the 41-yard line. The Argos lead 14-0 early in the second quarter. A 47-yard punt by Calgary's Brent Matic, but Mike Clemons brought it back 26 to the Argo 40. Toronto leading 14-0, and with the ball again, 1st and 10. Matt Dunigan is throwing for a touchdown and scored one himself. 4 receivers to the right side, and he hands back to Clemons the other way. Nice move. Clemons still on his feet. Like Pinball Clemons having quite a night. 13-yard gain. Well, we had a 20-minute delay to the start of this game because the field at Sky Dome was not in proper playing condition, and still isn't. There were 3 mounds left over from the conversion done last night and today from baseball to football. Large mounds on the field where the dirt at the base paths and at home plate for baseball was not properly smoothed away. And you can see on your screen the mounds and the wavy condition of the turf. There are 3 big patches like that, and they finally decided they would play the game even though the conditions are not ideal and perhaps not safe. Clemons on the receiving end of a Dunigan throw, and he has another 11 yards to add to his total, and a Toronto 1st down.
Play goes away from Clemons. Matt Dunigan first fakes to him and then continues to sprint out. Smelly does a good job on Johnson. See to the right of your screen, nice pocket, but if you wonder if a smaller man can deliver a blow, watch what's coming up here on Thurman right here. Pop.
Well, the fans at Sky Dome have no doubt how they feel about Mike Clemons, who was just a bit shaken up on that play. Clemons has carried 5 times tonight for 57 yards. He's got 2 passes for 32, and he's returned 3 punts for 43. That gives him 132 yards of movement with the football, and we are only 4.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Ian Beckstead in the huddle. That's John Coughlin. Beckstead missed a number of games because of a sprained ankle. His replacement, and indeed did a good job, was Coughlin.
Dunigan out of the shotgun, and he keeps the ball on a quarterback draw and will pick up 7 or 8 yards. And Dunigan looks to be favoring his leg as he gets up. Well, he is favoring his leg, and he's favoring it in a big way, and this is not good news for the Argos.
Well, everyone, or most people know he had a bad knee, missed some games, but you mentioned earlier, Bob, that he's got a pulled quad. That's the muscle in the thigh in the front. And he seems to be holding the back part as Rickey Foggie. As soon as he sees Dunigan goes down, or if he doesn't, the coach will certainly say, let's go.
It's certainly been a frustrating year. The knee's fine. It's just the quad that's holding me back now, and I'm about 65–70% on that, and I've got no acceleration, and it's frustrating, but you know, it's a time of year where everybody's nicked up and has a few injuries, and we've got to you know, suck it up and play with what we've got.